Good morning, good morning, good morning, wherever you are. Maybe it's afternoon where you are. I just hopped on right now because I wanted to share something with you, something that's on my mind. And you need to know. You need to know that there is no shame in your leftovers. And you may be wondering, what are you talking about, girl? What do you mean? See, when we go through life and we go through hardships, we go through hard times. Maybe it's a breakup, maybe it's a death, maybe it's loss of a job, you were fired, whatever that is. We get into this space and we start feeling like I don't have what it takes. I don't have anything left. But if you were to take your time and look through what you have left, you would realize you have a gold mine. The reason I can say that is that I remember when I was going through my divorce and, it was hard. It was hard on me emotionally. It was hard on me financially. It was just hard. It was in a hard place. You see this bright, beautiful smile and you may say, girl, yeah, there were times I could not smile. There were times tears were coming down my eyes, but what helped me were really good friends, people who prayed for me, who prayed with me, who prayed me through. But it is also in them as well as myself taking time out to find out the value of what I had left. And here's what I found out. What I had left helped build my resilience. What I had left in me was put there by the Almighty God, and it was put there also by my grandmother because I saw her model it. I saw my grandmother kept getting up over and over, time and time again, and getting back up again when life knocked her down. And I knew that I had to find that thing that could get me out of my shame. My shame held me bound, and I really couldn't speak the truth of where I was and what I was going through because I didn't want people to know. But when I knew what I had left was positivity. What I had left in me was encouragement. What I had left in me was know that I was valued and I needed to see myself how saw me and see me and continue to see me each and every day. And that's something that I have down on the inside of me. And I didn't know this fight, this bite, this excitement was in me until I started to dig deeper. Until I started to listen to people and people were showing me, Shelia, there's more in you. And these are the qualities in you that I like. This is how you've touched my life. This is what you've said. This is what you've done. And I said, I do, huh? And it's so important that we take time out to really put what we have left under a microscope. One of the characters in the Bible, David, is one of my favorite characters because he knew how to encourage himself. And that's one of the key things I stopped by here today to share with you, that no matter what you're going through, whether it's a divorce, a breakup, you were laid off from a job, or something happened drastic in your life and you don't feel good about it. Matter of fact, you feel shame. I want you to pause. Yes, girl. Yes, sir, my brother. I want you to pause. And I want you to ask yourself, what have you come to teach me? And step back. You may get the answer right away and you may not. You may get the answer weeks later, days later, or months later. But you will get the answer if you keep asking that same question, because your pain is your teacher. I didn't know that I had a writer in me. I knew I wanted to write, but I didn't know it was in me. I didn't know how to tell my story and put it together. But I started and I got help along the way. And I want you to know that your leftovers, don't minimize it. Don't minimize your leftovers. It is important that you find your leftovers and lean in. Don't let shame take it from you. Shame tried to take it from me, but I thank God that today I was able to rise above it. And it's in building that resilience, that comeback, that thing that you have to do each and every day to make yourself better, to think better about yourself, to divorce those negative feelings that keep creeping up in you. It is important that you find your leftovers and learn to magnify them. Ask the question, what can I do with what I have left? And once you find that out, you will start becoming better and stronger. And you can cut loose from the things that hold you back, those things that cause you shame. Yes, for me was abortion. And there's so many things that held me back for so many years. And after I started sharing my story, I realized how many women have gone through this. And even some men came up to me and said, my girlfriend made a decision and chose to go that route without consenting me. And I would have loved to be part of the conversation because I wanted to keep my child. And now they're at a crossroads of how to move forward. And that shame, they can now talk about it. I'm your coach and I'm your sister, and I'm here to help you find that thing, that leftovers, and to figure out, what do I do with it? How do I develop traction from this place where I'm at? How can I become more positive, to become more strong, to be more self-confident, and to be able to come back when I've been knocked down? The good book tells me a good person get knocked down 7 times, but they keep coming back. They get back up again. And I'm here to remind you that you can get up again. Find your traction. Don't let shame hold you back. Find value in your leftovers and move forward. I'm your coach and sister, and it's so good to connect with you today. And I hope you're doing something that is going to help you to move forward and build your self-confidence. Have a great day, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.